know who runs the world, and why is it important to know so? Hey, I'm Vesuvius the Dreamweaver. I specialize in the science of tyranny and revolution, and the reason why it's so important to know this is so that you don't become a baby-back bitch to the Matrix, right? You want a life filled with freedom, filled with fulfilling your dreams, finding your purpose, relishing in life. So I'm gonna break it down really quick for you. Basically, you have the white hats and the black hats. These are the two main groups competing on the chessboard. There are a ton of factions, but I'm just giving you a quick overview. The black hats, you have secret societies such as the Freemasons, you have the Jesuits, who are controlling so many of the other groups, who control the Vatican, the White Pope, the Gray Pope, and the Black Pope. They are pretty much controlling the Illuminati, which went back from Bavaria, and back in 1776, which in the US is now the CFR, the Council for Foreign Relationships. They have their tendrils deep into the World Economic Forum, the UN, etc., etc. And this includes your top 300 ruling families. Again, the Orsinis, the DuPonts, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the banksters, those who have the patents on all of the gasoline, who are helping to create corporatocracies that bar us from having revolutionary technology to then create a heaven on earth. Now you have the white hats, number two. The white hats are essentially people like Trump and Elon, and people who are not quite with the NWO and the Jesuits and the Freemasons and whatnot, and they are competing on the chessboard, and you are the sacrificial pawns. They still aren't the good guys. They're playing their own corrupt games. They're going for a technocracy or a theocracy. And what are those? A theocracy is essentially a government created for a particular religion. Theocracy, theology. A technocracy is more based upon the skills and merit of individuals, and that sounds good on paper, but then when you start looking at what it means for connecting AI and robots, we're still going towards a totalitarian regime. So what the f do we do, right? Well, what we the people can do, we, instead of being pawns to the system, we take back our power. We are continually propagandized 24/7 around the clock to think that we have very little power. And because you are just working every day trying to get by, that's pretty much all you can do without proper knowledge. It's hard to get out of the system that's enslaving you. You are a neo-feudal peasant. You pay taxes. Most of your time is spent from transferring wealth from your boss to your landlord or the banksters. And that aside, what we can do is decentralize. We have the technology. A lot of it is barred. We have to fight for it and then make it open source. And so if you want to understand more of these ideas, how to get started today, first, to check out the Vibe, read issue 1 of the magazine or listen to our podcast, check out the blog, check out the resources. And if you want to support and get down with your spiritual badass self, decentralize yourself, what you can do is get issue number 2 of the magazine. Is over $10,000 worth of resources for you, including community and others who are of like mind. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm filled with a ton of resources. If you are a revolutionary, a soulful rebel, a mystic misfit, salt of the earth, reach out. We are building the revolution. Not theoretically, no, we are doing it every single day. Thanks for following along. I love you. Take care. See you around. Say yes to you. Join the guild.